I hope there's a bounty.
Hey, so there's this bit of news that might interest you. Hey, so there's this bit of news that hang on a minute, and I'll go back to the music that we usually play.
Someone there?
Hey, so there's this bit of news that might interest you. Hang on a minute, and I'll go back to the music that we usually play. If you hadn't, I guess most people know this, but maybe someone didn't. That Green Tech building was where those mercenaries lived. The Gunners. That was
Move here.
Those guys were tough, so I mean.
Hey.
See him
I guess
anywhere?
whoever killed them had to be even
Should have
tougher,
stayed
right?
gone.
And there's
Come on.
Good as done.
no, this rumor.
I guess you could.
But that's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not.
I see you now.
Suffer run,
Anyway,
Your day.
back to the music, I guess. Roy Brown he did 2 songs about Butcher Pete. Here's the second one.
Hey,
Yeah?
wait there.
Gotcha.
Here.
I'll keep an eye out.
Hey,
Shoot.
Getting hungry. So boring.
This some sort of moving target thing?
won't be able to pick this.
What? Who's there? What is it? Out there. Human! Getting hungry. So boring. No green stuff here. There is little left here. I am unhappy. Hunt. Yes, my brother. Hunt. But for food or sport? Both. Yes, brother. Both. What? Who's there? Huh? What's that?
Some sort of move.
Gonna be a good fight!
this some
What's
sort
that?
of moving target thing?
I smelled your beer, human! You like a man. Break you! God, try to shoot it. Hey, you disappear! Go there!
They're gonna carry you out.
Only one of us! Next one, then one!
Won't. Time to part with some of those gains?
Perfect.
I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't been a good neighbor recently, like I certainly haven't, you might not know about the latest news there. You may have heard the name Bobby No-Nose, which out of context sounds pretty funny. But I mean, so it's actually sort of, you know, literal. Anyway, there was talk, so I hear that she was heist, as they say, hypothetically, something sort of big. I guess? Yeah, maybe. Who knows, though? But, well, she sort of, disappeared. Like, no sign of her. And nothing has gone missing, at least not that I've heard of, which I realize isn't saying much.
This is a serious news story! Don't undercut yourself!
Did the job go wrong? Or was it so successful that, just no one knows about it? There may never be answers, which makes it kind of hard to, report on it. Maybe I shouldn't have tried. If you found out a family member was suffering from a addiction, I don't know, or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
Oh, I'm feral now. You're gonna wish this was a nightmare.
Hey,
Got my attention.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our
Scribe.
humanity.
How's the tech recovery going? Find it yet?
here it is.
Good work. Take this. Tech will always be in demand. Report back to me when you're ready to head out again.
Affirmative.
Perfect. You've got...
Right.
What are you doing here?
The Brotherhood needs your help. Donate a portion of your crap.
I'm sorry, but...
The Brotherhood. Donate a portion of your crops to the...
Donate? Haven't heard that one before. But raiders usually aren't that polite. Don't think I don't see what's going on here. You'll get your donation come harvest.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Hey.
Easy living. This ain't. Long enough to win.
Attention. Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge. Delta Team Lead to the bridge.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
Well, it appears you got... got what you wanted. The Institute's destroyed, and everyone up here thinks you're a hero.
Myself. I'm not supposed to operate heavy machinery.
I never asked to be called a hero. I was just doing what I thought was right.
Well, maybe you should take a step back for a moment and analyze what you just did. The fact of the matter is that innocent people died because Elder Maxson had delusions of grandeur. He kept preaching that the Institute was playing God for creating the synths. Well, you know what? Maybe he should take a look in the mirror, because he's the only one that I saw that's been playing God.
I suppose a few sacrifices had to be made in order to preserve the greater good.
Just keep telling yourself that. I'll bet it helps you sleep at night. You know, I actually convinced myself that you were using Liberty Prime as leverage. That you were hoping for the Institute to surrender. This is the second time I've let the Brotherhood betray me, and I don't intend for there to be a third. I've already told Proctor Ingram that I'm through working on Liberty Prime. I'm going to work on my own projects in peace, so from now on, I suggest we stay out of each other's way. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk... tampering with our humanity.
Hey.
What you got?
Are you sure that thing is tame?
Hardly.
Another,
The Institute
another
is
good one.
gone.
Another good one from Betty Hutton.
There's nothing more to talk about.
Okay, okay.
Excuse me, Proctor Teagan.
How'd it go?
Okay,
Successful,
so,
I
Yes,
get
sir.
some,
The crops will be available when harvested.
bet. Could have done a better job myself. As promised. I would have hit up another. I read.
Uh-huh.
Ever? The Institute. It's,
Uh-huh.
well,
Uh-huh.
it's gone. Blown up. Like,
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons.
Totally destroyed. You know the Brotherhood of Steel and that giant robot thing that they have? They went and smashed up the Institute with it. And, like, so, the Institute, it was underground the whole time? Man, I just, who knew, right? I heard that people were saying that, that the Vault Dweller was involved. So if that's true, then, I think we all owe him, like, a lot. And now we can all sleep better, you know? Because, we're not gonna be kidnapped or replaced with robots or anything. So, I'd say it's a pretty great day for the Commonwealth. Worry, worry, worry. That's, I mean, that's the song by the Three Sons. I was gonna play it next. I mean, now, I mean, here's worry.
I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, sir.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
You've done it.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
arm. Got it.
Standing there.
So, seems you know how to hold your own. I'd had my doubts when we first hit the road.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they called neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
How could they do something like that?
There'd always been a pretty big gulf between the folks living in the stands and folks down on the field. McDonough ran on it because he thought enough of those upper stands assholes would vote for him. Guess he was right. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
It's crazy stuff, right?
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave. But I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were, who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth. It's meant a lot to me.
And that's what we are? Friends?
Well, now that you mention it, I have been having slightly more impure thoughts than usual. Maybe we'll get to, act on those. But I guess we should probably head out.
Uh-huh.
How's that search going? Were you able to find the artifact?
Here it is.
And still in good shape, too. Here, the Commonwealth won't be running out of tech anytime soon.
Right.
When you're ready for more?
Affirmative.
All right. Here's...
Excuse me, sir.
Hi.
Excuse me, sir. I wanted to formally apologize for the way I treated you. It was wrong, and I'm prepared to accept the consequences.
I appreciate it, but a reprimand isn't necessary, Reese.
Thank you, sir. If it's any consolation, I'd just like to say that I'm honored to be serving with you, and I hope you'll continue to bring glory to the Brotherhood. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
We may have liberated the common... Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Excuse me.
So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth... I'm talking about mute. This op is simple. All the details you need, don't come back until the job's done.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Sweet.
Watch your step as you enter the train. The train will be arriving at this platform in minutes. Please remain clear of the tracks.
Roy Brown, again. Plenty of his records survived, somehow. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway. This is, Baby, It's Just You by Magnolia, from Good Neighbor.
Protect and serve. crossing is clear. You may now is now a free fire zone. Law and order has prevailed. Protect and serve. Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Nice.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
That's it.
guess you could call that trying.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from done.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
That location better be cleared out.
Affirmative.
Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you. Here, the Commonwealth won't be running out of vermin anytime soon. Once you've prepped for your next mission, come find me.
I'm ready.
All right. Here's the data on the location. Don't come back until the op's done.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph. May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer.
I know I'm
scary
not the
out
only
here
person
sometimes.
here who's lost someone.
But people just never give up, do they?
I'm
They're always
missing
trying
so
to make
much.
things safer.
Unexpected bit of news.
Hey, Sean.
Hey,
I
Dad,
heard that a
can you
group
do
of
something for me?
soldiers.
Next time you're out doing stuff, can you look for something? I want to try building some new
Constabulary? What are
things.
we calling them
If you
now?
could find me a hot plate,
Yeah.
I'd love to take it
Soldiers
apart. I want to try and make
from
something.
The
For you.
Brotherhood of Steel. were
Sure
spotted
thing.
in the
Thanks,
Commonwealth.
Dad.
Sounds like
What's
they were,
new, kid?
Did you find what I needed?
Well, they were kind of in trouble.
Yep, got it right here.
Oh, come on. No, you don't. Be serious. Tell me when you get one. For real.
The Vault Dweller showed up and gave him a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well, here's a classic from him.
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer. Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
you through.
There it is.
One way to do it. Always preferred kicking him myself.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Taking up with Little Miss Reporter, huh? I'm jealous.
I can't tell if that's a compliment or a pickup line or both, so I think we're just gonna go.
Gotta love Betty Hutton, right? Right? Time for some news, I guess. Sure.
Nice being on the move again.
So, there's that
Fewer
saying
paper cuts than back
that
home.
sometimes truth is better. No, not better. Truth is stranger than fiction. Well, you know the radio plays that I air sometimes, occasionally in the right order. You know the Silver Shroud. It sounds like someone takes them really seriously. I can't be too serious. There are reports, I guess.
I
about
hope I
sightings
live long enough to witness the
the
Brotherhood's
Silver
next
Shroud
triumph.
in the Commonwealth.
You've done a heck of a job, Seth. Ad Victorian.
We're having a sale on brooms. Oh, no, wait.
Sure,
I guess this
let's take a look.
Silver Shroud is like cleaning up the town or something. One of the residents, a guy named Kent, whose name I should not be saying on the air, he was supposedly rescued by the Shroud, or at least that's what I heard. So now there's a superhero out there defending justice, I guess. Or at least killing people that hopefully deserve it. This here is Danny Kaye.
Yes?
Yes.
Another glass of wine, Warren. Certainly, sir. Anything for an Upper Stands resident.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than helpful. Not like those people down there. Lower field workers always want what they haven't earned.
Oh, an astute observation, sir. Let me just fresh... I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case, I shall do so disdainfully. Let me know when you're ready to order.
Sure, let's take a look.
Our menu, if you can understand it.
on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch!
Don't hurt him!
Henry. Damn it! Oh shit, look out!
Henry.
Mother puss bucket! You're not gonna win this.
I don't want to be pushed around anymore. God damn it!
Hold still, will you?
I'm not going down without a fight.
Yes.
Come on, let's do it. Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch!
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry you had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there! I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
You don't look like you need another drink.
Aren't you all high and mighty then? Why don't you get lost so I can drink in peace?
Lighten up, Darcy. This isn't your own private bar, no matter what you might think. Now, can I get you something to drink?
Let's see what you got.
Here's the menu.
What's new, Cook?
I hope you're drinking, because if you're not, well, I really can't.
Uh-huh. So is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Just looking.
Not a problem.
Hi.
Now here is where you want to be. Anyone who's anyone drinks here. You're in the only spot worth going to around here.
Got plenty of drinks on tap.
I'll be breaking out the cheap moonshine so that Sir may drink in a manner more suitable for him.
There a problem?
No problem at all. My programming dictates that I serve all customers in the Colonial Tap House, even those that obviously don't belong. Just know that my sensors indicate that you have dangerously low levels of class for this establishment.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I'm afraid I must oblige. Another lowlife coming to drink with us, I see.
That explosion came from the old CIT ruins. the stories of history.
Doesn't seem like a great place to linger, Blue.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy. They were there too. Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed. Anyway. Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talked. The 5 stars are up next, singing about it. That would just create workplace tension. Here's the 5 stars.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this is the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Jesus. Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
What's that for?
Over here.
What a waste.
Hey.
Now we're... They get too.
Hey.
What you got for me?
A nest full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwoods now. We stole their damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
Time for some news, I guess. Sure. So, there's that saying that sometimes truth is better. No, not better. Truth is stranger than fiction. Well, you know the radio plays that I air sometimes? Occasionally in the right order. You know the Silver Shroud.
Long as the Brotherhood of Steel keeps the heavy artillery out of the city limits,
Sounds like
they're welcome.
someone takes them really seriously. Like there are reports of
Holy
of
nuts.
sightings.
A giant freaking
the
robot
Silver
just
Shroud
walked by here
in
like
the
it was
Commonwealth.
nothing.
In,
Now I've seen
in
everything.
Good Neighbor. Or near there.
Hi.
Anyway,
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
I guess this Silver Shroud is like cleaning up the town or something?
I'll be breaking
One
out
of
the cheap
residents,
moonshine.
the guy in Kent,
So that's
whose
made
name I should not be
Uh-huh.
saying on the air,
You waiting on a delivery?
supposedly rescued
Of some
by the
Deathclaw
Shroud.
eggs, maybe?
What are you? Oh, the eggs.
Uh-huh.
The negotiated. No, our client.
Out there defending
What exactly are you...
Well, if you must know, one of our patrons has been asking after a cooked death claw egg on their wedding hand for some time. But with your, albeit late, arrival, I can finally make good on his request. Make good. Already beginning to speak like one of you. Now, can we please hurry...
What you're offering's not enough. I risked life and several limbs to deliver this.
Fine, fine. 3...
Uh-huh. Come on.
All right, 400. Whatever it takes to get you on.
A lot of folks...
You're lucky to be getting...
A lot of folks died bringing you this delivery. Their deaths really mean that little to you?
You're lucky to be getting anything at all.
A lot of folks died bringing you this delivery. Their deaths really mean that little to you?
You're lucky to...
A lot of folks died...
You're lucky to be getting anything at all.
A lot of folks died bringing you this delivery.
You're lucky to be getting any...
A lot of folks died bringing you this delivery.
Very well. 500. But not a cap more. Now, the eggs?
Here, take it.
At last. But is this it? Where are the rest?
Smashed to bits on the floor of the Museum of Witchcraft. You're welcome to go collect what's left.
No, that won't be necessary. I suppose this will have to do. Yeah, for a less than adequate job, but a job nonetheless. And the special request your superior made. Major Jeffries, was it? I trust you can get this to its destination. Don't just go waving it around willy-nilly.
Wellingham, has my meal finally arrived?
Oh, yes, sir. Endless apologies.
Sure thing.
Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, People may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City.
Well, a lot of things got done. They even put a second bookshelf over that hole. And patched it with bricks. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks?
Uh-huh. You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone. I was sure that the paper
Mm-hmm.
needed someone like... So thank you.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean... I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just... Blue. I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That...
Uh-huh.
Come on. Let's not keep the world waiting.
Hey.
What can I do?
Hey.
Just... Just let me know.
Hey.
Where to?
Heads up.
Probably have something you can use. Well, there's a classic.
The legend himself. Way to give it to the Institute. You're like my hero or something.
That was, Wynonie Harris. If you haven't been a good neighbor recently, like I certainly haven't, because I haven't been anywhere, you might not know about the latest news there. You may have heard the name Bobby No-Nose, which, out of context, sounds pretty funny. But I mean, she's a ghoul, so it's actually sort of, you know, literal. Anyway, there was talk, still I hear, that she was, maybe up to something? A heist, as they say, hypothetically? Something sort of big? I guess? Yeah, maybe. Who knows, though? But, well, she sort of, disappeared. Like, no sign of her. And nothing has gone missing, at least not that I've heard of, which I realize isn't saying much.
This is a serious news story! Don't undercut yourself!
Did the job go wrong? Or was it so successful that, just no one knows about it? There may never be answers, which makes it kind of hard to, you know, report on it. Maybe I shouldn't have tried. Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. I mean, it's his song. He's not actually behind you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle anyone. You should turn around, because there might be someone behind you, but it's not Ray Smith, because he's singing.
It can be scary out here sometimes. But people just never give up, do they? They're always trying to make things safer.
Hey, Sean.
Did you find what I needed?
Yep, got it right here.
Perfect! I'll try. And look what I made earlier. It's for you. Do you like it? Maybe if you don't need it, you could sell it to someone else. Thanks again, Dad. I mean it.
Lovely night.
Oh man, it's too bad they don't make power armor that I can wear. It looks super fun.
Heads up.
Point the way.
Piper.
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
Your thoughts?
Nights like this, A warm spot with...
I just wanted to check in, make sure things...
Honestly, I feel a bit guilty. Why should I get so lucky when so many folks have it so hard? But other than that, I'm great.
That's all.
Okay. Wakey, wakey, Blue. Come on. Time to move.
Yes?
Excuse me.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob?
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, I have a little...
Hey. Go check that out.
That's a joke, right?
You've done a heck of a job.
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are
I found
crucial
some technical
military
documents
resources.
for you.
These... I don't...
As such, they
Quinlan?
are not to be fed by any
Sentinel.
personnel save
You
Scribe
have-
Naraya and her team.
I
Any
found some
violation
technical
of this
documents.
policy
These
will result
aren't
in severe discipline.
I don't have time for...
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
you.
You just heard Crawl Out Through the Fallout. Now here's, Anything Goes by Cole Porter. I mean, I would play anything by Cole Porter, but this is Anything Goes by Cole Porter.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
We really should just stay out of each other's way.
I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, sir.
Proctor Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
Reporting for...
Excellent. You're just in time. I've got another farm.
I'm in.
Good. Here's the farm.
Tegan.
It's about time we resupplied the Prydwen, too.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got some.
They have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
Look alive.
What you got for me?
Check it out.
I don't think I can get to that. Looking for something specific?
Did you bring me any reactor?
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
I realize it's not the most glamorous of missions.
Uh-huh. Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
I have some important work to do, if you'll excuse me.
Proctor.
That farm's nothing you can't handle.
Right. Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph. Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, sir. We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Look alive.
Hmm?
Hey, Piper.
You've got my undivided attention.
I just wanted to check in, make sure things were all right.
Blue, I'm on cloud 9. Things couldn't be better. And that's all thanks to you.
That was all I had.
Okay. Shoot.
Hey.
Point the way. Take a look.
Oh, sorry. That was Bob Crosby. Well, here's I guess you'd say, unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights? Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them? Soldiers from the Brotherhood were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while.
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
The Vault Dweller showed up and gave them a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way
Yes,
soon
Sentinel?
then. Right?
What are my responsibilities as a Sentinel?
I need you to set an example for the troops. Collect technology, our ideals. Was there anything else you need to ask?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well. Then I suggest you return to your duties.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time.
Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who risk tampering with our humanity. You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam. I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph. We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over. Now the doctor.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
The last person that disobeyed that ended up screaming from the outside.
What do you want?
The Brotherhood needs your help. Donate a portion of your crops to...
We don't want any trouble.
Attention. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Night Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination. That is all.
Look, I'm really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking.
Ah, my legs on the ground. You get those farmers to cooperate?
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
Good work. I knew counting on you was the right thing. Your payment, as discussed. Let me know if you feel like heading back down. If these farmers realize what we did for them on a daily basis, they'd be lining up to help.
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. I know this feeling.
Nothing today.
All right.
This is Diamond City Radio. Travis. Anyway. Next is, One More Tomorrow by Frankie Caro. It's nice. That's okay.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs?
All right. Just don't tell Ingram, okay?
Fine. But there's a reason food's not allowed near the instrumentation.
You know, before getting shipped to the Commonwealth, I thought Elder Lyons still had some good points. The Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland, they were about helping. But this assignment, it's opened my eyes. On the flight here, we passed city after city. Buildings taller than I've ever seen. Some that nearly clipped the Prydwen. And who uses them now? Mutants. Freaks. Seeing all that destruction, tens of millions dead, brought on by technology run amok, it made it so clear. Elder Maxson is right. The wasteland needs to be cleansed, and we're the ones to do it.